Hi, and welcome to Unlimited 3D. In this video, we'll cover the setting up of transitions. The model has already been set up on our platform, and we will start with adding the transitions. Navigate to the library in the top left menu, click on Transition, and create a new one. You can now name it and choose a transition type. It can be camera, camera control, or mesh node. We will pick the camera type, and along with that choice, we can pick either camera viewer or camera editor as a target. In the left sidebar, we have all the options for setting up this transition, such as target, camera position, transition duration, delay, and all other options which can be found here. First, we will position the camera in order to set up the target and click on Update. A message will appear saying that the camera-related settings can be updated. After that, the transition is made and you can check out how it works. As you can see, by activating the transition, the camera returns to the target position. We can try to change the target now and activate the transition again. The camera will be positioned according to the new target. Clicking on Revert will undo this. Now, let's add one more transition. Again, adjust the target and activate it. Update all the necessary options again and check out how it works now. Now, we have two transitions created. In order to use them later in the layout, it is necessary to determine which parts will be selectable. The transition will be triggered just by clicking on the part we assigned to it in the layout. In this case, on the default scene, we will make seat and frame parts selectable. In order for the parts to be selectable, but without visible selection on the screen, it is necessary to exclude visible selection in Viewport. Now, the selection box won't be visible anymore when we click on that part. Now the model is ready for publishing. As this model already has a published version, and we will now be publishing it again, we will need to replace the API code in the layout too, in order to make all the changes visible. Next, we will replace container ID with the ID of the predesignated div. The model has been placed, all configuration options work, and we will now integrate the transitions as well. Go back to the editor. Insert the code into the HTML. You can find it in our API documentation. Find the name of the part onto which we will connect the transition. Copy it and paste it into the HTML, replacing the part_name. Next, once again from the editor, copy the transition name and paste it into the HTML, replacing transition_name. When this is done, we can check the web page. Click on the seat of the chair and the transition will be triggered. Let's do the same for the frame part and the second transition we made on the platform. We now have both transitions integrated. But clicking on either of these two parts, the transitions will be activated and the chair will be placed in a position defined by the transition. That's all you need to do in order to set up and integrate transitions on our platform. Thanks for watching. We're looking forward to having you as a part of our community.